Hello everyone. My name is Hunter, and this is a spoiler review of The Mandalorian Chapter 22. So we start off this episode where we kind of ended from last episode. Bo-Katan is trying to bring other clans of Mandalorians and bring them all together into one giant Mandalorian clan, just like the old days. And so she goes to get her old clan, which she was with before Din Djarin had met her. So they travel to this planet called, what is it, Plazir 15, which is not part of the New Republic. So they are using the Mandalorians, Bo-Katan's old clan of Mandalorians, as protection. And so Bo-Katan and Din Djarin want to talk to those Mandalorians, but they have to find out where they are on the planet. So they meet the leaders of the planet, which is a guy named Captain Bombardier, which is played by Jack Black, Bowser of all people. And then also, what is his name? The Duchess, which is Lizzo. Frankly, I don't know who Lizzo is. I feel a little out of touch there. I believe she's a pop star singer, maybe. I feel weird about that one. I don't know who she is really, which is crazy, but I guess I will now. Maybe that's why she's in Star Wars. People like me will know who she is. Anyways, they talk to them and they say that they will help them, Din Djarin and Bo-Katan, find the Mandalorians if they can help them with the problem. And apparently, droids all around the planet have been malfunctioning and attacking people because these are battle droids from the Clone Wars, and they've been using them for taking uh, groceries to their house and all kinds of stuff, and basically like their own little servants. But yeah, but these droids have been malfunctioning. So the leaders want the Mandalorian and Bo-Katan, Din Djarin and Bo-Katan to go and fix the problem. So they go down the head of security, which is the head of security. So the head of security is played by Christopher Lloyd. Crazy, all right? This is who he is in Star Wars now. So he's played by Christopher Lloyd, Doc from Back to the Future, obviously. And Christopher Lloyd explains what's going on, tell them where they should go first. So they go down to these loading docks, and Din Djarin decides that he's going to find out which of the droids are malfunctioning. So he starts like kicking over all these droids, trying to get them to attack him back. And it's really funny. I kind of felt bad for the droids at that point. Yeah, one of them just whacks Din Djarin right across the face, and then just takes off. And then Bo-Katan and Din Djarin completely destroy this droid. And I kind of felt bad for the droid a little bit. And so they figure out this stuff. They go to like there's this whole like body morgue scene where they go for the droid, and it's really funny. And they found out that, of course, who's behind all this? It's Christopher Lloyd. It's Christopher Lloyd's character who's behind all this. I don't know who else it could have been. So they capture him, and then the leaders of the planet let them go see the Mandalorians. They see the Mandalorians. Bo-Katan challenges the leader of that clan. So then she wins. She's now the leader of the clan. And then Din Djarin also gives her the Darksaber, which he couldn't use and she could. So it seemed pretty obvious that that was going to happen. And yeah, that's the end of the episode right there. Now, a lot of people didn't like this episode very much online, I saw. And I gotta say, I really liked it though. I'm kind of on the other side of this one. People have been complaining about this entire season, saying that it's not moving the plot forward at all. But really, the last two seasons of The Mandalorian didn't do that very much as well. This one is less so, I'm going to admit. This season is moving the plot a lot slower than the last two seasons that we had. But still, I'm really not watching The Mandalorian now for the overall story. I'm kind of just watching it for just the story of the episode. And I think that if I found myself enjoying these episodes a lot more when I'm just watching it for the story of that episode rather than the entire storyline of the entire season. And so, because of that, I really enjoyed this episode. There, again, I've been saying this since the beginning of the season: set design, the droids, all the costumes, they're great. It keeps me, it's making me love Star Wars again. This is what Star Wars really is the world and the lore. It's really not all that much. It'd be nice to have a really good story, but Star Wars isn't really, when you look at it, it really is not about the story. It's about the world, it's about the lore. And so if I had to give this episode a grade, I think I would give it, I'm going to give this episode a 70 out of 100. I think it's a really good episode. So I do thank you for watching. If you would like to see more, please subscribe. And without further ado, goodbye.